Exercise 4.5 miscellaneous practice problem. First question. A fruit vendor bought some mangoes of which 10% were rotten. He sold 33 1 by 3% of the rest. Find the total number of mangoes bought by him initially if he still has 240 mangoes with him. So we don't know the number of mangoes bought by the fruit seller. Therefore, number of mangoes bought by seller B X. What they given? 10% of mangoes were rotten. Therefore, 10% of mangoes were rotten means number of mangoes rotten is equal to mangoes rotten is equal to 10% of X, which is equal to 10 by 100 into X. Number of good mangoes equal to number of mangoes bought initially minus number of rotten mangoes. Number of mangoes bought initially is X only. And number of rotten mango is 10 by 100 into X. So if you take the LCM 100 X minus 10X is equal to 90X by 100. So number of good mangoes is equal to 90X by 100. Number of mangoes sold is equal to 33 1 by 3% of good mangoes. So of good mangoes 33 1 by 3% were sold. So if you convert this into fraction into plus, so 3 into 33 is 99, 99 plus 1 is 100, 100 by 3% of into good mangoes is 90x by 100. Percentage symbol comes divided by 100. Already 3 is there. So 3 into 100 into 90x by 100. So 100 cancel in 3 table 30. 30x by 100. So number of mangoes sold is equal to 30x by 100. Number of mangoes remaining equal to number of good mangoes minus number of mangoes sold. So number of good mangoes is 90x by 100 minus number of mangoes sold is 30x by 100, which is equal to 90 minus 30 is 60x by 100. Number of mangoes remaining is they given 240 mangoes. 60x by 100. We need only the x value. So keep the x as it is and bring the 60 by 100 to your left hand side. That is reciprocal, that 100 by 60. So 0 0 cancel in 6 table. 6 1s are 6 4s are. 4 into 100 is 400. Therefore, the number of mangoes bought initially is equal to 400 mangoes. Question: students get 31% mark in an examination but fails by 12 marks. If the marks percentage is 35%, find the maximum marks of the examination. So we don't know the maximum mark. So let maximum marks be X. Then pass percentage is equal to 35%. Therefore, pass mark is equal to 35% of X, which is equal to 35 by 100 into X. And then student get 31% marks. That is 31% of X, which is equal to 31 by 100 into X. But student fail by 12 mark. Mark is 12 less than the pass mark. So pass mark is 35 by 100 into X. Less than means minus 12. Student's mark is equal to 31 by 100 into X. 31 by 100 into X, which is equal to 35 by 100 to X minus 12. So bring this minus 12 to your left hand side and 31 by 100 into X to your right hand side. So that is 12 is equal to 35 by 100 into X minus 31 by 100 into X, which is equal to 35 minus 31 is 4x by 100. So we need only the X value. 12 into 100 by 4, which is equal to, in 4 table, 3. Therefore, the maximum mark is equal to 300. Then third and fourth question do as homework. We'll move to the fifth one. Vaidegi sold 2 sarees for rupees 2200 each. On one she gains 10%, on the other she loses 12%. Calculate her gain or loss percentage in the sales. So first we will see what is the amount gain. Here gain is equal to 10%, SP and CP. If cost price of the saree is 100 means the selling price gain means you have to add 100 plus 10 is 110. The selling price of the saree is 220. Cost price is X. Cross multiple 2200 into 100 by 110. Here 0 cancel in 11 table, 11 2s are. So which is equal to 2000. Therefore CP of the saree is rupees 2000. Next we have to find out the loss. On the other she loses 12%. So loss is equal to 12%. SP and CP. CP is 100 means 12% losses you have to minus it. 100 minus 12 is 88. And cost SP of the saree is 2200. Cost price is X. Therefore, X is equal to 2200 into 100 by 88. In 11 table, 11 8s are 11 2s are, then the 20. In 4 table, 4 2s are, 4 5s are 0. Then in 2 table, 25. So 25 into 100 is equal to 2500. Therefore, the CP of the saree is rupees 2500. Now they ask you to find whether there is a loss or the gain. So for that total CP and total SP you have to find it out. Total CP is equal to 2000 plus here the first one is 2000, second one is 2500, which is equal to the total CP is equal to 4500 and total SP is equal to each saree value is 2200 plus 2200 is equal to 4400. Here CP is greater than SP, that means loss. Therefore 4500 minus 4400 is equal to rupees 100. Loss is equal to rupees 100. Loss percentage is equal to loss by CP into 100, which is equal to loss is 100. CP value is 4500 into 100. So 0, 0, 0, 0 cancel. Here in 5 table 5 9s are 5 20s are. So if you divide 9 2s are 18. Therefore 2 by 9 is the loss percentage. Next question, if 32 men working 12 hours a day can do a work in 15 days. Therefore, men hours day. 32 men works 12 hours can complete the work in 15 days. Many men working 10 hours a day can do double that work in 24 days. So, men X 10 hours a day, then 24 days. The unknown is X, that is men. So you have to compare hours and days with men. First men with hours. 12 to 10 decreases. 32 means 12 hours means only 10 hours they are going to work. That means the number of men will be increase. So here decrease, here increase. Men more, hours less. So it is inverse variation. Inverse variation means you can write the multiplicative factors as it is 12 by 10. Next you have to compare men with the days. 15 to 24 it is increase. Here 15 days 32 men are working. 24 days. 24 days means the number of men will be less. So here more days, less men. Therefore, men is less, days more. Again inverse variation. 15 by 24. Therefore 12 by 10 into 15 by 24 into 32. X is equal to. In 5 table 5 2s are 5 3s are 12 table 12 1s are 12 2s are, then again with 2 table 16 times 2 table 8 times. So 3 8s are 24. 24 men. So to complete the same work we need 24 men, but here they ask you can do double that work in 24 days. That means double means to complete double the work, which is equal to 24 into 2. We need 48 men. To do the same work we need only 24 men, but to do double that work means you have to multiply the 24 into 2, which is equal to 48 men. 7th one, Amuda can weave a saree in 18 days. Anjali is twice as good as weaver as Amuda. If both of them weave together, then in how many days can they complete weaving the saree? Amuda and Anjali. Amuda is Anjali is twice as good as Amuda. So if Amuda weave a saree in 2 days means Anjali can complete in 1 day. If Amuda can weave a saree in 18 days, then Anjali is equal to x. Therefore, x is equal to cross multiple 18 by 2 equal to 9 days. Then in how many days can they complete weaving the saree? So how many days together if they work they can complete? Amuda's 1 day's work is 1 day work is equal to 1 by 18. Anjali's 1 day work is equal to 1 by 9. If they work together means you have to add 1 by 18 plus 1 by 9. The LCM for 18 and 9 is 18. 18 table 1 times and in 9 table 2 times. Therefore 1 plus 2 is equal to 3 by 18. If you cancel this one, 1 by 6. So if they work together they can complete the work in 6 days. 8th question. P and Q can do a piece of work in 12 days and 15 days respectively. P started the work alone and then after 3 days Q joined him till the work was completed. How long did the work last? So P can do a work in 12 days, can complete the work in 12 days and Q can complete the work in 15 days. Therefore P's 1 day work is equal to 1 by 12 and Q's 1 day work is equal to 1 by 15. But P's 3 day work, because P started the work alone and then after 3 days Q joined him. So P's 3 day work is equal to 3 into 1 by 12 which is equal to 1 by 4. Q's 1 day work is equal to 1 by 15. Therefore, the remaining work after 3 days is equal to, always you have to minus 1 minus the remaining work is 1 by 4 which is equal to 4 minus 1 equal to 3 by 4. The remaining work after 3 days need to complete is 3 by 4. P and Q together 1 day work is equal to 1 by 12 plus 1 by 15. The LCM for 12 and 15 in 3 table 3 4s are 3 5s are. Therefore 3 4s are 12, 12 5s are 60. In 12 table 60 is 5 times and in 15 table 4 times. Therefore 5 plus 4 is equal to 9 by 60. Therefore number of days required to finish the remaining work is equal to, remaining work after 3 days is 3 by 4 by, together if they work they can complete by 9 by 60 which is equal to 3 by 4. If you take the reciprocal of 9 by 60 is 60 by 9. 3 table 3 1s are 3 3s are, then 3 table 20 times, 4 table 5 times which is equal to 5. remaining work lasts for 5 days. Therefore, total work lasts for 3 plus 5 is equal to 8 days.